subscribe. This video is for Gemini. We're going to do the 6 houses of astrology for Gemini. Okay. Um, I just did some shorts for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Please go and check those out. Okay. If you're going to comment, please be respectful in the comments. All right. So, this is for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, cross watchers are welcome. Okay, Gemini placements, whatever. All right. Let's see what's going on in your 6 houses of astrology here. No, I am not an astrologer. I just think it is very interesting. It helps us to learn a little bit more about ourselves and where we're going in our lives. Okay. So for Gemini, let's get to the first house. The first house for Gemini. Okay. The first house is ruled by Aries, y'all. And it talks about how you see yourself. Okay. So first house for Gemini is ruled by Aries. And the planet is Mars. The ruling sign is Aries, and the ruling planet is Mars. So for Gemini, how is Gemini seeing themselves right now, Holy Spirit? You got the 4 of Pentacles. I knew this was going to have something to do with money, because at the bottom of the deck, you had the Ace of Pentacles and you got the 3 of Swords. And then you got the Page of Wands. So somebody is getting some type of message that they money about to go down a little bit. You understand? Or they about to lose some money in some type of way. That was just a download I got before I started to read. But first house, Gemini, you got the 4 of Pentacles here. So you're trying to hold on to something. Hold on to some pentacles. You feel like you struggling financially right now, or either you're in the energy of saving. Now, this is for high vibrational Geminis, okay? Not for low vibrational Geminis. So you might be feeling like you're in the energy of saving, trying to hold on to something. You might have something coming up. Okay, so that's how you are feeling. It's your energy right now about yourself, or you need to hold on to something. You got a lot of major arcana, Gemini. So something happening in your aura right now. Let's move on to the second house, which is the financial house, which is ruled by Taurus and Venus. See, look, 7 of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? This is about money. So you're investing right now. Like I said, you're saving, because you got the 4 of Pentacles coming out in your first house. So you're saving right now, Gemini. You feel like you need to save. You're saving up for something. Okay, you want to make some moves, and you know you got to save up in order to do that. Be a better steward of your money. Okay, so your second house, Taurus and Venus, you are investing. You're making a plan. You are putting some plans down in stone. Okay, building you a foundation in some type of way. Let's move on to the third house, and we're going to clarify this. Third house, communication house. Mercury rules this house, okay? And Gemini, all right? So this is your house, Gemini. For the third house, what does Gemini have? You got the Fool in reverse. So that's Aquarius energy, the Fool in reverse, in your area of communication, Mercury. So when you think about air energy, let's think about your thinking as well, okay? Because air energy is all about the crown chakra, thinking, writing, texting, any type of communication. Now, this Fool in reverse is a reckless energy, okay? So this either you or someone else in your energy, Gemini, that is being very reckless in the area of communication, okay, with you or with someone around you. So watch what you're saying right now. Watch what you're bringing into your crown. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some energies are meant to only cause you confusion at this time, Gemini, okay? And that's your house, okay? a lot of Geminis need to be getting to themselves, going into hermit mode. Whatever you're doing concerning your funds and your pentacles, your finances, you need to be keeping it to yourself. Thank you. Let's move on to the fourth house. Fourth house is ruled by Cancer. And the moon. The moon is about fears, about secrets. Okay? And it's also mother energy. Fourth house for Gemini. You got the Two of Wands. So in your fourth house, you're looking to make some type of decisions, take some type of action towards your future, which makes sense because you're building something here in your financial house, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. So you're trying to build something up here, and you're looking towards something, like you building a foundation to do something here, okay? You might be doing that with someone in your home, with a partner or something like that. It might be something that you need to learn about as well, because the moon rules this house and it speaks of secrets and the unknown. So it might be something that you're not seeing, you know, in your home. But we'll clarify, like I said. Let's move on to the fifth house. Got the Ten of Wands. Okay. It also speaks of romantic relationships. You got the Six of Wands. You got two cards. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay? So you could be this King of Pentacles. Excuse me. That gives me Virgo energy, but it's also Taurus energy as well, with the Six of Wands being celebrated, being heard. So this is a boss energy. You might be this boss energy. You might have your own platform. You know, people see you. You are celebrated. People think you are a strong businessman or a businesswoman that takes care of their family. The King of Pentacles is somebody that take care of their family. They hold shit down, okay? They take care of their kids. They're very honest in their business dealings as well, okay? And you got the Six of Wands, like I said, being seen, being celebrated, being heard, okay? Having some type of victory in your fifth house of creativity. So in relationships. So this person might be coming into your energy, or you be this person. Ruled by Virgo, and that you do. The work that you're doing. You got the Strength coming out in reverse. So this is a major arcana coming out in your sixth house of work, okay? So this either you or someone else in your energy that you just ain't vibing with anymore, or this work doesn't excite you, okay? So you're trying to build on something else. But go back and clarify the fourth house, the first house, excuse me. The first house where you got the Four of Pentacles. And that's how you're feeling. So you're holding back from someone, or you're holding onto your money in some type of way, okay, to invest in something here. Because whatever this is you're doing in your sixth house of work, or the people that you're working with, you're not vibing. You ain't meshing with them anymore. Four of Pentacles. I'm going to put that back in, because I really don't know how that fell, okay? Four of Pentacles for the first house. Four of Pentacles. First house of Gemini. Clarifying the first house. Four of Pentacles. Of how you're feeling about yourself right now. Being very frugal in your finances. Watching what you spend. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy, okay? So letting go of addictions, letting go of obsessions, letting go of habits that are no longer serving you. This is the energy that you are in, okay? Or holding back from energies that no longer serve you, okay? So if you used to drink, you used to smoke, you know, maybe you're trying to let those addictions go at this moment, Gemini. Okay? That's a good thing. That is a good thing, Gemini. Letting go of old attachments that aren't serving you anymore. Okay? Holding back from old attachments. Walking away. Yes, look at that. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Yes, setting strict boundaries. Look at that. Queen of Swords. Let's move on and clarify your second house of financial institutions, your money, okay? You got the Seven of Pentacles coming out here. For your second house, you're building. You're building up. You're investing in yourself, it looks like. What about the Seven of Pentacles for Gemini? Seven of Pentacles. You got the Star energy. Aquarius energy. Way to go, Gemini. Okay? You are taking care of yourself at this time. You are healing. Whatever you are building, it's going to make you a star. You are in the process of bringing things into balance. This is a good read, Gemini. So far, I don't really do Gemini reads. You investing into your health. You might be starting to exercise a little bit more, okay? Or getting more into your spiritual side, balancing your feminine and your masculine energy as well. Your yin and yang, okay? Men, you can tap into your feminine energy, okay? And that's not gay, okay? You can tap into your feminine energy and learn how to love yourself. Men need love as well. They need understanding and all of that. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine, okay? Because that's the energy that I'm getting. But yeah, Aquarius energy. Or this is someone wanting to invest in you because they see you as a star. They see you as healed. Okay? Gemini. Okay. Let's move on to your third house. Oh, look, y'all. We on the way to the third house of communication. I told y'all Mercury rules this, and this is your house. You rule this house, Gemini. Okay? And look what's at the bottom of the deck. The moon. Secrets. You got the Fool in reverse for the third house. That's Aquarius energy. And the Fool in reverse is an energy of being reckless. So right now at this time, Gemini, watch what you're listening to. Watch what you're saying. Watch who you're talking to, who you're communicating with, okay? Because you don't know someone else's motives or intentions when they're telling you things or trying to communicate with you. You don't know someone else's intentions, okay? So it's time for you to lean on your own intuition. Like, don't stop going and asking for advice, all right? You got your own advice. Let's clarify this. The Fool in reverse for the third house for Gemini. The Fool in reverse for the... Okay. See? 10 of Wands. That's been overburdened, okay? Overwhelmed. So someone is trying to overburden and overwhelm you with communication. Someone is definitely trying to affect your crown chakra at this time. 10 of Wands is also, this is action. So this is someone putting this on you intentionally, or this is you putting something on yourself intentionally. Maybe you're overthinking, okay? Maybe you're overthinking on a thing, or you're ruminating on negative thoughts over and over again, okay? This is something that's going to wear you out, or this is someone in your energy that's trying to do this to you, coming to you with negativity, or someone maybe putting in work to overwhelm you and overcome you, okay, with negative communication. And when I mean work, I mean work, if you know what I mean. Sagittarius energy, being overwhelmed with other people's responsibilities as well. So it is, if you are the friend that people call to dispel their fears, their worries, their anxiousness, to tell you about their day, it's time for you to stop that, okay? Because all it's doing is wearing you out, and it's not your issue, it's not your problem. So in the area of communication, just be very careful about who you're speaking to Okay, who you're letting into your energy at this time. Or someone could be out there just being very reckless talking about you, okay, negatively, trying to affect whatever you got going on. They see you in a healing pattern right now. They see you in a pattern of building up for yourself, and they want to stop that in some type of way. And rumors spread, they try to ruin people's reputations all the time, and that's what I'm getting from this. Someone is very reckless, trying to ruin your reputation, trying to put more on you than you can bear. But as you can see, this person is still standing up. Okay, so you just keep standing and don't take in negativity at this time. And if you gotta get somebody off your ass, there's the Knight of Swords, air energy again. You need to do that. Hey, what in the King of Swords? King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands in the middle. That is defending yourself. But do it in a logical way, okay? In a way that's going to keep you grounded, in a way that's going to keep you on your path. Moving on to the fourth house, Cancer in the moon. You got the Two of Wands, making decisions, looking forward, making plans, okay? Planning out your life. Two of Wands. You got the Queen of Cups. So this is a mother energy, someone very loving, very intuitive, emotionally balanced, okay? This is how you are in your home life right now. With your children or anybody that's surrounding you. You're in the business of getting your family track, okay? In a grounded way. Yeah, look at that. The Empress on the is right on time. So you get your house on order, and somebody don't like that. Somebody don't like that you letting them go. Somebody don't like that you're not doing the things that y'all used to do together. Somebody don't like that shit. Empress. All right. Somebody also wants to know what type of direction that you are taking. They want to peek into your world so bad. They want to see what's on your mind. If they can crack your head open, they would. To see where the hell you finna go. Because see, you about to leave somebody. You about to leave a whole group of people. Okay? You got some plans. Keep those plans to yourself. All right. In this fifth house of Leo in the sun, you got the King of Pentacles and you got the Six of Wands. All right, King of Pentacles and Six of Wands for this fifth house of romantic relationships and creativity. You got the King of Cups. There's the pair. There's the partner to the Queen of Cups. It's a relationship here. This could be someone online or even a celebrity that's looking at you, that wants to get with you. You could be getting into a relationship with a celebrity. Somebody could be getting into a relationship with a celebrity here. Okay? You might be that celebrity and you're looking at someone. Maybe this Queen of Cups, because we got a pair. Queen and King of Cups out here. They look at you as very creative. Someone that they can move forward with. And this could be a man or a woman. A feminine or a masculine. You take it how it resonates. But I get good energy. Somebody wants to celebrate you. I get good energy off of that shit. Okay? This King of Pentacles also sees you as a boss. If you don't see yourself as that a boss, this King of Pentacles does. Or you could be this King of Pentacles. Sixth house, Virgo. You got the Strength in reverse for your work. The work that you do and the people that you work with. So you are fed up with somebody. Hi. How are you? The sixth house for Gemini. Somebody fed up. Somebody can't look. Who fed up? So if this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy, someone that you are working with, and this Queen of Pentacles could be a man. You know, it's some feminine energy right now. This person is not fair, you know, in their business dealings, because a Queen of Pentacles in the upright is someone who's fair, okay? There's also a wife energy, a mother energy, but they're loving and they're kind. Whoever you were working with or doing this work with, they were just the opposite. Very low vibrational individual here. Very scheming, scamming energy. She has lost, or he has lost, all of their ability to do this at this time. This person is definitely being eclipsed out of your life, Gemini. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Teresa. This person is definitely being eclipsed out your damn life. They have no more power or control. They could have been controlling your finances. Okay, they could have been the one to say if you got overtime at your job. They just could have had a lot of control over you at one point, but they have lost that shit. The strength is a major arcana. So anytime major arcanas come out, this is something major that's happening around you in your energy, okay? And this person has lost it all. They are no longer able to control you with whatever this shit was in your work, okay? And what you got going on. They cannot control what you are investing in. So this is the person that's probably spreading those lies or being very reckless in your third house energy of communication, of air, okay? Putting more responsibilities on you just to have you fuck up, maybe, so they can fire you or blame some shit on you, okay? Put the blame on you, put in extra responsibilities, extra reports. I mean, just fucked up shit. You might have been in a relationship with this person as well, and this person betrays you in some type of way, and that great betrayal is over. It's over. Let's see about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse with this strength energy in reverse in your sixth house of Virgo. You know, Virgos are very methodical. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, they were very methodical in doing whatever the fuck they was doing to you. Look, their ass was found out. Their ass was found out, y'all. So this could have been a boss or low vibrational coworker that you were working with. Their ass was exposed. You might have exposed this person, or it's just a time for exposure. This is the year of exposure. Okay? God is not mocked. God is not mocked. What they was exposed with? You got the Ten of Swords and you got the King of Swords. Okay? So this is the ultimate betrayal. This Ten of Swords here and this King of Swords. So this was somebody in authority. Someone very logical. They either tried to hurt this person, or this is you. You're the King of Swords. And what they thought they was going to do to you, they couldn't. So if they had a plan against you, Gemini, they was found out. Okay? You might have had to take this person to court. This could be a lawyer. This could be a judge. Handing their ass down something. Because of this Ten of Swords here. It had definitely something to do. Because somebody was watching you while you were working. Look at that. Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody was definitely watching the whole damn time. Watching this Queen of Pentacles. The whole damn time. I'm telling you. This Queen of Pentacles is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Arrogant. As fuck. Like whatever they were doing, they were never going to get found out. Hermit. They thought they were going to never get found out. They thought whatever they was doing, Virgo, in the house that rules Virgo, they thought whatever they were doing was never going to get found out. Look at that shit there. But it did. Wow. Third house. Justice. You getting ready to get justice for all that shit somebody was talking about you, Gemini. Okay, Libra energy, you're getting justice for this reckless communication. Okay, somebody playing on your crown or doing work on your crown, you're getting ready to get justice for that. The scales are about to be balanced in a situation. And it's definitely including something you was doing for work, because there's too many pentacles out here. Somebody was trying to hold you back because you are the star. That's death. That gives somebody finna die. Somebody finna get sick and die. Fours and 5 of Cups. Ace of Wands. Yeah. I told you in this third house, I felt like it was some work as well. When I said it was some work, I mean some work. Like I said, if you know what I'm talking about, some work. Look at this. Page of Cups in reverse and the Magician. Very immature energy here. What, I just did a Cancer. I did a short for Cancer. And in Cancer's read, somebody was in some bad health. Because they were spreading some shit. And it might be an energy of them spreading some type of disease because of an addiction. Not necessarily intentional. Well, I guess it is intentional because they know they got it and they spreading it. But they ain't thinking about that. It's just an addiction. This is a very immature energy here. Somebody also could be talking about somebody's child and how they got a child. Somebody could have used some, or could be speaking on somebody using some type of divination in order to get some type of new beginning. Okay? So if you out here doing your shadow work, doing your inner healing, is somebody out here saying that you getting what you getting in other ways, if you feel me, if you feel what I'm saying here. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody catching karma for fucking with you, Gemini. And they acting like they don't give a fuck, but they got some death coming. I'm telling you, some death energy out here. They acting like they don't give a fuck, but look, you got the death energy. You got death, Scorpio, the Temperance, Sagittarius, Judgment, Scorpio again, and you got the 4 of Cups. Okay, you can act like you don't give a fuck if you want to. You don't have to give a damn, though, to receive your just due. You just don't have to. You get ready, high vibrational Geminis, you're getting ready to be very successful. Very successful. Just because you obeyed God, you got back on your right path. Okay? So whatever decision you are making for the higher good of yourself, don't think twice about it. Okay? Somebody out here, this person is in the 4 of Cups. Like I said, like they ain't giving a damn, but they ain't got to give a damn. It don't matter. The devil in reverse. Okay. So whatever you find out, and this is giving me an energy of you doing some work on yourself, right? So whatever clarity you get about what you need to be doing, even with changes that you need to make within yourself, don't block that energy. Don't be confused. You need to accept whatever truth you're finding out about yourself. Okay? Accept that. Forgive yourself, for doing things that you didn't know were wrong, when you were doing them, but you know better now. All right? And someone's also is trying to block some truth from you, trying to block your clarity. That takes me back again to someone's trying to fuck with your crown chakra. Okay? So you need to be protecting your energy right now at this time. Give me this Star and the 7 of Pentacles. since y'all got so many pentacles, I'm gonna give you a couple of financial cards as well. Okay. Celebration. Your finances is about to increase. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to get them. I had to get the cards. Let me give you some. Let me see what's going on. Look at that. This says outside forces, and this says endings. So, unknown figures are driving the situation. You may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. Who do you think that outside force is? Could it be this Queen of Pentacles in your house of work? Uh-huh. And then you got ending. As I split the deck, y'all, you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. And that is what I've been saying. Like, somebody has been fucking with your pentacles, okay? And whoever it is in this 6th house of work, you know, they just ain't, they didn't run out of steam. They've been revealed, all right? So you may have had to defend yourself against a very harsh betrayal, okay? A very harsh betrayal in whatever job or whatever you were doing. Yeah, well, change your career, Teresa. Yeah, do that. So let's see what's going on. Give you some financial cards really quickly. Because it's definitely got something to do with your money here, okay? That someone's trying to affect your vitality, your housing situation, all of this. You might be making plans to move out of your area as well, because in your 4th house, you're really thinking about that. You're thinking about moving on. You're taking action to do just that, okay? Maybe downsizing. Let's see. Did I tell y'all was going to get into a relationship? A relationship was coming. A balanced relationship. For Gemini, in the area of finances, what do you want them to know? Gemini, in the area of their finances, what do you want them to know? Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. I told you. I told you, y'all. In your 1st house, you got the Devil in reverse on the 4 of Pentacles. You're trying to hold back from this shit, this addiction shit. You know, whatever you used to do, you're really trying and you're putting forth effort to get away from that. So, Spirit is saying you work well in healing and medicine. This is for someone, okay? A Gemini placement. It's time for you to shed that old skin, okay? And start something else and change careers. Tap into your gifts. All right. And somebody else doesn't want you to believe that you are who you are. So at one point, someone may have been speaking to you, speaking down on you, you know, trying to make you feel like you were less than, or you couldn't do this, or you were maybe telling them some type of plans that you had, and everything that you said, they had an excuse as to why it would not work, okay? So you need to block that type of communication, okay? No one else can see your vision but you, because the vision is just for you. It's not for anybody else. You don't need anybody else to agree on your purpose, because God gave you that purpose. No one else did that. Okay, what else for Gemini? Oh, it came out really quick. Look at that. Guidance. What did I just say? Divine forces. are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and purpose in life. Right on time, Spirit. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Thank you. You are being guided by your angels and God Himself, okay? So keep the faith, Gemini. Your angels are with you. What else for Gemini in the area of career and finances? People skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, a salesperson, or a head of your company. Now, in your second house of finances, there's going to be some type of celebration, okay? Some type of party going on. You got the star and you got the seven of pentacles. So whatever you are invested in, high vibrational Gemini placements, okay? It is going to be a success, like I said earlier in the read, because you got the right stuff to do whatever it is that you're trying to do. People love you. You got the six of pentacles out here too. I can't remember what house that was. The six of wands. There you go. That's in your house of romantic relationships and creativity. So you're very creative. You might already be on the web creating things or showing off your creations, but people are very receptive of it, whatever it is. Okay. All right. Gemini. Rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. So this is a very good read for you, Gemini. We're going to get one more and I'm going to close this reading out, okay? One more for Gemini in the area of career and finances. That came out so fast, y'all. Cards just popping out here. Honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So whatever you're doing, you keep going. So if you have to get away from this crazy ass person in your sixth house, you know, that you are working with, you might have to take a job that is paying you a little less than what you're used to making, and that's why you are in this energy of saving, okay? Not necessarily a scarcity mindset, but an energy of saving, okay? And holding back from things you used to buy extra, like alcohol, okay? Or that 3-5, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you're learning all of these things. You're making a change, you're making an improvement, and that's all God wants you to do. That's all He wants you to do is try. You take a step forward, He's going to take 2 steps forward towards you. And Gemini, I hope you learned something from this message. I hope you enjoyed the message. I hope something resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, please leave me some comments, some nice comments. Be respectful. And I enjoyed you guys. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Okay? Bye-bye.